The next question is from Tandeka. Tandeka says, my mother passed away when I was young and left me with a property stand. She says that she notes herself to be the beneficial owner, or at least the beneficiary of that stand when her mother passed it on or bequeathed it to her. She says in 2005, her aunt changed the ownership into her name. And Tandeka doesn't know how this was possible, if at all possible. Suggestions were made that she conduct a deed search to verify ownership. However, there are certain concerns here around Popi, which might complicate the matter, as the house is believed to be in the name of the aunt now. And would the aunt have to provide consent for a deed search to be carried out and conducted by Tandeka? Cilna, can we provide Tandeka with some advice here?
Shame. I must say, I saw the question and I saw a lot of people commenting and let's do a deed search. How can people help? And then the Popi thing came up. So I'm very happy that we're addressing that tonight. Definitely, I mean, the starting point in any of these situations would be to actually go to the deed search, see what the situation is, and take it from there. And then Popi is actually not something that's this new. Remember, this act has been around since, when was the initial draft? I think about 2013 already, and everybody started moving in that direction already. It was promulgated July 2020. The only thing that happened now in July 2021 was there was a year time period for everybody to get their stuff in order. A panic came in and everybody was like, oh, nobody can get anything from anybody anymore. And that is factually not the case. The true position is Section 11 of the Popi specifically gives exclusions on where personal information can be processed without very much to it. And this includes things like it's necessary for the conclusion of an agreement, or it's necessary for the execution of a contract, or it is public information, things like that. Let's, for instance, take the deeds office, which is exactly this question. What is the position in the deeds office? That is public information, and that information is crucial to be available to everybody. And you are allowed to do a deed search on a property. Yes, that will give you the person's full names, the owner's full names, ID number, everything. But it is public information and it's necessary for people to have access to that information. You do not ever need consent to do a deed search. When it comes to things like credit vetting, let's talk about tenant vetting, for instance, there you need consent to do the vetting, to do the credit checks and things like that. But not because of Popi, because of the National Credit Act. You're not allowed to access somebody's credit information without consent. And that's been all the way since way back when, the National Credit Act. So this is actually quite something really, really important to be aware of. So definitely a deed search would be the answer. And a deed search is actually not very expensive. Most estate agents would be more than happy to help you. Your attorney, I think even through things like Lightstone and a few other companies like that, TPN, you would be able to just pay for once-off deed search, and you are definitely allowed to do that.